made that, and today I'm going to make some cards and show them to you pretty much when I'm finished. And I'm going to be using Boho Critters and Rustic Autumn, 2 paper pads from the Not Too Shabby Shop. I'm also going to use the Easy Wonder Die number 3 postage grid along with its add-on die set, along with the add-on stamp set. So I'll show you all of them right now. First of all, the Boho Critters. Look at these. As soon as I saw the critters, I knew. Oh, I love these fall vibes. They are double-sided. Love it. To prepare for the cards I'm making, I took this page and I fussy cut some of the critters. So you'll be seeing me use these in the cards. Then the Rustic Autumn 6x6. Oh, this one comes with, you get 4 sheets of all the patterns, and this one comes with some sentiments. So you'll see these in the cards too. Look! Love, love, love. That's a fave. Jamie has wonderful quality in her paper pads. They just feel so substantial. I love it. And the beautiful colors, they really are wonderful for card making. Then the Easy Wonder Die number 3 postage grid die. It's all one die, and it's made to use every bit, just about every bit, except for this little border of a 6x6 piece of paper. You just put the little notch up there, put some washi tape in the corners, run it through your die cut machine, and you have this big postage grid, which you can also cut apart, and then these little bits, and of course a banner with some faux stitching along the edges. So I love how this uses 6x6 paper. Then the Easy Wonder Die add-ons, you've got this one that says Happy Mail and the shadow behind it. The envelope can fit right in there. The little plain little sizes of the faux stitching, and this can cut the postage pattern along a side of paper, so you can make your own postage layout. Looks like a stamp. And these stamps here, that's easier to see. These stamps go with these dies if you want. This one fits inside. Anything fits inside, actually. So it's an add-on you can get alongside this, or not. It's optional. So I'm going to use these papers and run them through my die cut machine. I'll come back and I'll show you what I've been working on. I have made some cards that I would like to show you, but I didn't use the 2-part stencils. This is also an add-on that you can get to go with your postage grid die, but I didn't use it because I forgot. So maybe next time. But yes, they do go with this. So I'll show you what I have made using these 2 paper packs, and really only one other thing that wasn't in these paper packs, but I'll show you that when I get to it. The first card, I wanted to use the book's background, so I just die cut the book paper. Here, I'll show you. I just die cut this one using the stamp border. I didn't cut them apart to be separate stamps. I just left them whole, and then used this sentiment that came from the same paper pack we've got sentiments there. I just cut it out, and the background, this tan and this green, are the backs of the boho critters. Some of those have some solids on the back. And then I used a cream card base and just kind of let it show along the edges, and then had to put some of the critters on there. He's like sitting on the books as a little touch. The next card is this one, and I did, oh look, I'm off a little bit there. Oops. Put a gem there. I will put a gem there to cover that up, and a couple other gems. That's what you do. You embellish when you make a mistake, and I just caught that. So the brown is also one of the browns from the Boho Critters paper pack, and then I die cut Happy Mail and added some critters, and I did put that cream colored cardstock behind so that the postage stamp die would just pop up against the brown. So that's that card. Then I did die cut, look at this paper, it's so pretty, but I did die cut this out of the postage stamp and then cut the die cut. Like this one, you would just cut along these lines. So I separated the stamps from the original die cut and put it on here. Used a sentiment, used some bling. What I found really went with this paper is this Not Too Shabby enamel dots, and it's from the Vintage Christmas Charm, and I thought those colors really went with this paper, so I used that. And then here I attempted, and I didn't get it perfect, but I attempted to use this die from the add-on, and it does the stamp, postage stamp border. So I did it along this whole brown cardstock, and some of it got covered up, so it was okay that it wasn't perfect, but that is how you can use this and make a whole background or a whole big postage stamp. So that's what I did with that card. This card, I wanted to use more of the stamps, so I liked that little house there. So I have the airplane going to the little house, wish you were here, and use some of the stamps. Use the other side, which was the brown, and made kind of little mats on it, and then did second generation stamping to just bring those down a little bit and not so much of a black stamp, but I inked up the stamp, stamped it onto scrap paper, and then did the second generation. So it's a lighter gray on that one. Then for the last card, and I could have done this all day, but I couldn't do it all day, so I had to stop at 5 cards. I had in my tray other pieces from all the die cuts. I have one stamp left, but I have all these squares that come from the edges of this die, and I still have the banners that I can do stuff with. But I had a bunch of these, and I thought, how can I use these? So I took a piece of black cardstock from my stash, put it as a background, and then like a puzzle, I made this card. And I kept it blank so it can be used for anything, but I just had fun arranging, even using the back sides too. Look at that, there's the pumpkin. And just had fun making just a little background. And it can be used for anything. I can stamp happy birthday or thinking of you on the inside, or just a little note card to go with anything. So these are the cards I made using the Easy Wonder Die number 3 postage grid die with add-ons. And I thank you for watching. Bye!